Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. Well, happy day. I believe it's Thursday. So hopefully you're having a wonderful Thursday. Welcome, everyone. Big welcome to all of you who follow me, all my friends and my good girlfriends and guy friends. Thank you for coming along and watching all the time and watching my videos. You guys really make my day every day, and I love it when you comment. Gives me something to look at, and some days, you know, it's the thing that cheers me up. You give me a little giggle or keep me company. I love it. And welcome to all of you who are brand new, who are maybe watching me for the first time, or who are thinking about subscribing. I hope you do, and I hope you come back and you find something fun that you like. And I try not to do the same project every day, and I work between pink shabby, vintage, Victorian, but not really too much contemporary. So anyway, welcome everyone. It is probably a pouring rain Thursday, although it isn't raining right now because I'm making this on Wednesday for Thursday. So we'll see what the day is going to be like. A storm is coming in. Right now it's sunny. I have good light, so we'll see if it holds. The wind's picked up, so we'll see if the clouds are going to blow in and, you know, we'll lose our light. But what I wanted to share with you today was this folio that I am working on. As you can see, I'm going to take these out. I think I know what's going where. Hopefully I don't mess myself up too bad here. I need to work on some ephemera for this folio that we are doing, but I wanted to show it to you. I don't know if you can see the dimension, but I have added lots of goodies. Let's see, let me get it up there. Can you see the dimension in that? On that one, I added some bling. It's a belly band. That's a pocket, and I've put that on with some foam tape. That one too, that one. And then I have that little house, and I added the word Chalet that I cut out of the bottom of the maker strip. And then there's another one there, and I've added jewels, and I've added some stickles for bling. So that's what I've worked on. I've also added some sparkles and lace everywhere, lots of belly bands here. So you can see I did quite a bit of work off camera. And I have journaling cards that I have cut and inked, although looks like this one did not get inked, so we'll do that now. So what I want to do today is I would like to finish this up. Because I did, like I said, some of the work off camera. I think I did ink this. No, I didn't. I mean, I don't know. This was just a scrap that I decided to turn into a journaling card because you could write on it. We could put a strip of paper down it or leave it as is. But I cut up one of the sheets of the papers and made myself some extra journaling spots. So this is a belly band, as you can see, right? And then there's one right here too, but I think I ended up gluing it down by mistake. There we go. I got it. And then we have this one, and this is a pocket here. So you have pockets. So there's 4 little pockets here, 5, a belly band 6, 7, a belly band right here, 8. So, you know, there's about 8 places to put ephemera. So it's a great little ephemera holder that you could write on, add pages to, but there's going to be a journal that's going to go right here, and there's the journal. I have put 2 little eyelets in it so we can put ribbon in it. I've put some of the Tim Holtz metal corners on it to protect the corners, and it's all stitched in. Oh, somebody asked me, do I ever make mistakes? Yes, I do. In fact, I double checked to make sure all the insides were right side up, but what I didn't check was to make sure that the whole signature was right side up. It was upside down. I had this as the front. No, this is the front. So I had to take it all apart and do it again, which of course, you know, the holes never line up as easily, and what a mess. So you'll notice I did not stitch it into this because I am going to do this Midori style, which means I'm going to put some holes and I'm going to put elastic. Well, I'm not going to use elastic. I'm going to tie ribbon through it and tie the journal in. So it's something you can take out and use separately, keep this separate, use it all together, whatever you like. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So that's how that goes. I thought we might also work on the cover a little bit, and we would work on the ephemera. So I thought we could keep ourselves busy, hang out. Now, I want to share with you, I'm only going to be doing videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the month of December. Today should be December 1st, so happy December, everyone. We've been working on Christmas so long that I've already thought it was December. I kept getting confused that it wasn't December, so oops. So through the month of December, I'm only going to do it twice a week. If I do more, it's because I've got stuff that's going to go in my shop and I want to show it and I want you to go shopping, or I want you to go look and see if there's something you want to buy in the shop. So this is a card I want to go here. So I feel like it needs some beautiful lace or something on the bottom. Needs some pretties. I'm going to grab my little box here and see if I can find something to go on the bottom of this and decorate it up and see what else we think we could put on there. May put more stickles because I really want the bling on this. You know me, I'm the bling girl. So I gotta have me some bling or I'm not a happy girl. Let me find my scissors. Let's cut this and see if this is going to work. Now, I probably should not work on top of this. You know, it's a bad habit I have. But I don't really have too many places to put it, so I'm going to have to work in this little spot down here. And I want to glue this pretty little lace on. That's pretty, right? Let's get some. So, how are all of you? Is everyone good? What are you guys up to? Hope you're all healthy, doing well. I was sad to hear some of you are having difficulties. I am praying for you. Those of you who needed the prayers, you have them. And I hope that life gets better for you. And for those of you who are sick, you know who I'm talking about. You need to stay in bed, young lady. You know who you are. Yes, your mom and dad are going to have to tie you down if necessary. You do not want to end up in the ICU with pneumonia. It is not a good thing. It happened to me, and it was the worst 14 days of my life. So I ended up in the ICU with pneumonia, and I had other complications, but the pneumonia was not fun. Lots of antibiotics, lots of needles, lots of IVs, oxygen, and breathing treatments 3 and 4 times a day. Not a fun thing. And then talking about moving me to a trauma center. So do not play around with pneumonia. If you are sick, stay in bed and get well, please, people. My beautiful friends, I don't want anybody to end up going through what I went through. It was not a pleasant experience, I'm going to tell you right now. So that was many years ago. I'm okay now, but that's why I'm so careful about getting sick. I have experienced that, and I'm going to tell you it is not something you want to do ever. The ICU is not where you want to go. Because many times you don't come out of there, so, which was the case for me. I was lucky. But at one point it was touch and go. I had a nurse who pulled me through. If it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have made it. And they called in a surgeon to watch over me, and, you know, because they didn't have the appropriate doctor to care for me. And oh my goodness, you do not want to do that. Take care of yourselves, please. If you're not well, go to bed. Nothing is worth, you know, I didn't go in for pneumonia, but I developed it quickly in the hospital, or I already had it and didn't know it. We didn't know, but it went from bad to worse so fast, and that's what can happen. So just take care of yourselves, okay? It's a wonderful Christmas season, and you don't want to be having your family visit you in the hospital, so be good. All right. There, enough. Mama Laurette has spoken. See, I worry about my little friends. I don't want anything bad to happen, you guys. Take care of yourselves. This is the time of year where the weather is nasty, and so are the things that are going around. You know, I really like that. I feel like I want extra goodies on this. You know, it's going to be one of those things where I want to decorate my ephemera and put some pretties on there. So let's get out some pearls. Oh, you guys, I got a new stamp from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals, and it's a sewing one. It's called Know Your Needles. Isn't that great? And then she also had the word, I believe, yeah, sewing. I don't know if you can see it backwards, but sewing in there. I didn't have time to stamp it, but Lorna has the most beautiful stamp. She's got a new one in right now that's journal and, I can't remember the other word, but if you follow Lorna Taylor, you guys, if you're interested in getting one of her stamps, get them now, because once they go back in the vault, it's a very long time before she brings them out again. So she makes fabulous rubber stamps, and I think I have I think I have almost all of them. I think there's only one or two. I think one had a cow in it. And I'm not a fan of cows, so I didn't get that one, or farm or something. But I have every single French one she's done, and sewing and stuff like that, market, and just beautiful, beautiful things. So, Lorna, you do such a fabulous job, my dear. And I've also got stamps by, oh gosh, I can't think of her name. If it comes to me, I'll let you know. But there's a couple of gals out there doing just killing it in the rubber stamp market, I have to tell you. So keep your eyes out for them. Lorna is on Instagram, Facebook, and Etsy. So you can go Etsy too. You can send her a message on Etsy. Ask her what she has for rubber stamps, if she has any, or if she's sold out. She may be, because when she sells out, she sells out. That's it. And then if she reopens the vault, which we got lucky, I missed one, and she reopened the vault, and I was able to get it. And I was super excited. Let's see if I have it where I can find it. Yeah, the Parfum Paris Perfume and Boulangerie. I was able to get that stamp, so I was really excited about that. So got quite a few of her lovely things. Plus she does digitals, as you know, if you watch Gail and some of the others. She's got a lot of Christmas digitals out. She's just a fabulous artist. Okay, I feel like this might want some stickles on it, but I think I'll wait to do that because that has to dry for so long. I wanted to see if there was something I want to put across the bottom of this one. I don't know if I want, let me see if I want some lace. I have this one lace that kind of reminds me of snow. I was thinking I might want to put that on there. Yeah, it's very open weave and really pretty. Let's see, which way do I want to go? Up, maybe. Yeah, I think I want to go up with this one. So what are you guys working on? Christmas journals, I guess, if you're doing Christmas. And if you're not, you're probably working on some other journals. I understand that if you live in Australia, it is summer for you, hotter than heck, and not real exciting for Christmas because you don't get snow or cool weather. You get 100 degrees. But here in California, we don't get, unless we live in the mountains, we don't get snow. So I feel ya. But we pretend we're going to get snow. We pretend we're going to get... As a little girl, I prayed and prayed and prayed for snow and never got it. And I thought, well, why aren't you answering my prayers? Well, I just didn't understand weather, and it just flat as impossible. Once in a blue moon, we would get some snow in California, in our area. Like, I think we've only had it maybe 4 times in my lifetime. Has it snowed in the lower 1,000 feet or below 1,000 feet? Now we're at sea level, so that's almost impossible where I live. We can get hail, though, but we don't get snow. So today's maybe 50 degrees. Oh, that's pretty. Just add a little something at the bottom. I don't really want a whole lot on there, but what do I have? I know that there's a ephemera here next to me. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. I don't think there's any small ephemera that would be cute on there. I think everything in here is pretty big. This is made for scrapbooking, I think. I want to say these blue fern, but, you know, and we're not all scrapbookers, so. I like this, but what I find is it covers up, like, all the writing, and so then you wouldn't see it. I could do that. That's cute. I've used this quite a bit already. I really like this ephemera, you know. That's what all these little pieces are here. Little bits, snippets. Die cut shapes. Technically, that's what they call it, die cut shapes. They're really embellishments, not ephemera. They're technically an embellishment so that you can create your ephemera. So what have I been doing? I've been working on this a lot. All those bits and pieces, you see all that lace, all that takes quite a bit of time. So I'm actually going to let it hang off a little bit because it doesn't have to be, it's really just a piece of bling. I'll try to stay away from those bits I think are not going to be on there. That looks cool. All right, and maybe we could put some sparkle. We'll get some sparkle on there. Let's get a little sparkle. What do I have? What else do I have for sparkle? Oh, those are big. I don't think I want anything quite that big. Let me see what else I have. Oh, I'm looking. I'm looking. Guess I'll use that. I'm hungry. Lunch is gone already. It's time. We're going to be time for a snack when I get done here. Oh, you know what? I did not look at my time. I was so anxious to get this this video started that I forgot to check my time. This is mesh, so I have to cut off the mesh. So we're all decorated. The trees are up and decorated. Yay, finally. I still have to unpack boxes, but I figured they're upstairs here. So on a day when I'm in a mood, I'll do some more. I'm still putting books away in the library. I have hundreds and hundreds of books. And so I literally have a library. No, not that big, but I've got a lot of books. And so I need to get those all put away in my on my shelves. That we use those shelves so much through every single bit of this project. We use those shelves. They held everything from jewelry to shoes to a lot of my craft items were on those shelves. It was fun. That worked out very well. So now the books need to go back in there. I also am going to be donating more books again. So those two are done. So what can we do here? What do we think? I don't think I want to round the corners. I don't know that I like the word a Christmas song because this really isn't a heavily Christmas. Yes, it is, but it's suggesting Christmas. It isn't like reeking of Christmas. So let's see if there's anything else we could add. I don't know. Oh, here's berries. We could just kind of hide the word Christmas song, or we can leave it on there. I don't know. Maybe we could just leave it on there. I don't know that I'm going to decorate every single card. I don't think it's really necessary. But I do want some kind of saying up there. So let me think about what could be up there in addition to that. I'm trying to see what else I have in my... It's not a whole lot that I could use from here. It seems like I want something up here. Maybe just a nice piece of lace, you know, that would be all right too. I'm sure I have something that's not quite so long as that. Let me see, what do I have? I opened this the other day. I really liked it. Yeah, let me put that on there. Just put a little bit on there, and I think that'll be fun. Okay, that's a good one, right? I'm falling out of my chair. I'm struggling here. Okay. All right, I had such a bad migraine yesterday that I didn't get to craft it a little bit, but not a whole lot. It was just a nasty one. So change in weather, change in everything. It's been a bit stressful this year, as you know, for Christmas for us. So, but my oldest granddaughter is going to turn 16 next week, and we are having her Sweet 16 party this coming weekend. Jolene's working her little rear end off, getting ready for that. I've offered to help in any way we can, so we'll see. She's got it under control. She is one organized mama, that girl of mine. So I'm very sad, but you know, we just got to move on. So I'm sure it'll be a wonderful party. We'll have all of our extended family. My youngest sister and her husband, my niece and her significant other, my brother-in-law and his wife will be there. I don't know who else. Friends and family. So we're having kind of a family birthday party for my granddaughter. She asked for art supplies. She's quite the artist. She's into, well, physical and digital art, but she wants to be a cartoonist, but there's another name for it. I can't think of it right now. Animator. She wants to be an animator. So it's very exciting to think about that she's going to animate things. Very talented young lady already. So lucky to see what I could put up there. Oh, what else have I got? Let's see. Not using a ton of pearls in this, a little bit, but I'm kind of keeping it to the, let's see, what else have I got? Here's some bigger pearls. These my dear friend sent to me, which I absolutely adore, for my birthday. You know who you are if you're watching, which I'm pretty sure she's not. She's a busy, busy lady. So, once in a while she does. Okay. I don't get to watch hers as much as I would. I don't get to watch anybody like I'd like to. I used to watch Amy and everybody, and I just cannot. Shell and Clint, I just don't have enough hours in the day for everything. I used to think, oh, we'll always have time. No, that has not been the case. Because when I have time, a lot of times I need to sleep. So, you know, choice between sleep or watching videos. Usually videos does win out, but there's just so many to watch. So many talented ladies out there, you guys. I love you all. I love watching you, but I've just not been able to get to anybody. We were trying to get everything decorated and help our daughter, and, you know, I got the 16th birthday, then we all get to slow down. I'm looking forward to time to play in my craft room, and I'm also going to be doing Merry Monday with Leslie at 507 Willow House Journals. I'm going to be doing Merry Monday with her this year, and that's where we are going to decorate for Christmas on Mondays. So I'm not going to decorate this. This is just a journal card. This is done by Triple V Vintage. It's one of hers, so I'm just going to put that back in there. There we go. This one should be, looks like it's dry, so we'll just pop that in there. This one, let's see, are we dry? Yeah, pretty much. We can pop that maybe in the envelope. I'm going to wait on that one. This one, I don't know. It's just a tall journaling card. Maybe just put something at the top. What do you guys think? Something up here, maybe? What could I put up there? Do I have in my scraps? Do I have anything big enough where I could cut a whale tail, maybe? Oops, these are all strips from the kit that I've been cutting on. Here's a wide one. I bet you that one would work. Let me see if I can cut a whale tail out for that. Ooh, I hate to cut that. It's such a pretty piece. We got a window, and then we got that up there. But actually, it's a perfect width and everything. Oh, it moved on me. Yeah. This paper is so heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh, cute. Yeah, look at that. Didn't that come out cute? Look at that. Adorable. Okay, so let's put that on there. I probably have Christmas whale tails everywhere, but some I bought, I think, from Triple V Vintage and others. But I don't think it was Triple V Vintage. I can't remember who I bought them from. It'll come back to me. But anyway, and I don't know where I would have put them, so I'll have to go and look for those. But I do want to do the Merry Mondays, which means that we're going to do Christmas on Mondays. Now, I don't know if I'll do it Merry Monday in the new year. And I don't know if I'm going to do it on Mondays or Mondays. I don't know if it's going to be weekly or bi-weekly or once a month. But on a Monday, I will be doing some Christmas year-round. So that and the reason is because primarily like what's happening this year. I do not have time to, sorry, I'm looking for a ribbon. I haven't had time to make my Christmas every single year. I have so many Christmas things I want to make, and I never do it. So I'm figuring if I do it along with Leslie, and she's doing it, and I'm doing it, and I know there's going to be others too who decided to jump on board because we love Christmas, and we want to be able to work on it. And I have so much Christmas ephemera. Oh, you guys, I have so much stuff to use, and embellishments, and I just really, really, really want to be able to use it all and make things. And I want to build up my Christmas stash. So next year, I can make journals and have ephemera and have plenty of stuff to sell, you know, in my shop. So I figure we're going to have to work a little bit harder to make that happen. You know what I mean? So, oh, that came out nice, right? Cute. I just used the regular art glitter glue on that. So this was just a piece that I cut down from one of the pages in the kit, one of the papers. It had all, oh, I'll show you what I did. So this is a little trick. If you don't have enough journaling cards, you know, when you buy your papers, scrapbook paper, because this is scrapbook paper. Everybody said they want to see something that wasn't scrapbook. So this page right here is the one I cut up into journaling cards. And this is what you see is this piece right here. So what I did is I took the page and I cut it up because I didn't have enough of the smaller journaling cards and things. I'm using the bigger ones from the kit, but I didn't have the small ones. So this is how I got that. So look at your papers and say, could I cut that into cards? It doesn't just have to be a page. It can be other things too. So now I'm going to let that dry, so I'm not going to push it all the way down in there, right? So then there's this one. Now what do I want to do with this? Oh, I already put a stamp on the back, so that's a vintage stamp. I want to do some stamping. If I can find my stamps, my rubber stamps for that. Excuse my arms, my side, my whatever. Okay, let's put some tools back. I'm getting quite a few things here. Kind of cluttering up my space. Yeah, and then I have these to do. So, anyway, I grabbed one of my vintage stamps, and I'm going to do some stamping on that. So I'm going to get out my rubber stamp here. Where is, I have a couple that I like to use. I like my Paris stamp here. I've shown these many, many times, so there we go. Okay, so we get that. I really should use my little block. Let me get a block out. And then I like this one because I like the lines on it. I don't use the whole stamp. I just use the lines. See? There we go. All right. Now, I could decorate this side, but I think I'm going to leave it for writing. I'm going to leave it plain for writing. So I'm going to leave all of this where I can find it. And I am going to put some of the lace on the bottom here. I like this lace, so I think this is going to work really well. Hopefully I didn't just cut that short. Nope, I left it long. Perfect. All right, we're going to glue that on. Let me use my Fabri-Tac. It's going to work better. I've already inked it. And I think on this one too, I think I might add a tab on this one as well. A whale tail tab. People ask where to get them. You're going to have to get it on eBay like I did. My husband bought it for me as a gift because it was very, very pricey. But to me, it was well worth it because I was spending quite a bit of money buying them from others who already had one. And I thought, ugh. And not having the colors I really wanted, even though I bought a bunch. And it was like, no, I think I need to invest in one. And I was really happy to have it. And it's getting a lot of use. So I don't mind it. I don't regret it at all. Let me get rid of the little bits. This one's got a bit of a red bow and the red berries, so it's perfect. Ooh, there we go. Let me cut that off because I'm pretty sure we may use some more. Shows you what you can do with a scrap, right? And then we get our ink, go around the edges to get rid of the white because it does leave a white edge on this lovely, lovely paper. Oh, yeah, I love that because it's got the little red bow at the top. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Do we want to go this way? No, I like the bow part of it better. Right up there. Look at that. Cute, right? Okay, let's do that. I want to use art glitter because it dries faster. And this is a very thick, heavy cardboard that Blue Fern has. Love these kits. You can get this directly from Dreams, etc., or any of the shops that carry it. Blue Moon, Scrapbooking has it. Let's see who else. A whole bunch of people. Carry the Blue Fern. I think Triple V Vintage does too, but I'm not positive. Mixed Media Minnesota had kits, but I don't know that she still has any. I think she's probably sold out by now, but you could check. All right, there we go. Whoopsie. There we are. All right, now let's see. So we've done the back. We've got a little stamp. We've got that. So that one's done. Those are done. So then on these, now this one I think, no. I thought it was I want to make sure none of these are... Oh, that one has one. Yes, and I did put a stamp on there. And I'm going to add my little stamp. There is one that was already on it. I knew there was. Let me take care of that. I want to do a little stamping on that. There we go. That looks cool. And then we'll just put a little bit of a cancellation there. There. Look at that. Fun, fun. Okay. That one's all set because I knew I forgot something. I was like, oh, I know there's one somewhere, but not on that one. That's sheet music, and so that one's good. This one goes here. What else haven't we done? Oh, yes, we were going to work on these, right? Isn't that what I said? I think we were going to work on these. Oh, this one's adorable. I feel like it needs some lace on that side, and then over there, let's see, where did I put that little bit of lace I just had? Losing my mind. Okay, I want to put some lace down the side there. That one I was just using, but I put it down, and now I don't see it. Uh-oh, where did it go? Laurette, what'd you do with it? It's right next to me. Excuse me a minute while I look through my... Well, it's not that lace. It's not that one. It's on a little card like this. What did I just do with that? Okay, Laurette's losing her mind. It's nothing new, but not appropriate during a video. It's under the scraps. It's under the scraps. I've got stuff everywhere. Oh my goodness. Now I lost my little pin. Where did I lose my pen? All right, well, I am not going to hunt for one. I'll find it on the desk or the floor, I'm sure. Much easier to find now, with my feet usually. Now that I have hard floors, usually I hear it hit the floor. That's the cool part. I'll hear it go tink. So what I thought I might do is some lace down this side. Yeah. I'm going to put that back in the box so I do not lose it again in the fray of the mess. And let's put this down the side. These are some pretty bells. I like there's a little bit of blue in this kit. It's mainly pink. I've chosen to use all the pink stuff in it to show you, hey, you know, even if you get a kit that isn't your normal and you love pink and you want to work in pink, you can usually find, you know, when you buy a kit, look for something that has it in it and then just highlight those pieces. That works the best, you know. I'm going to have to turn this down because it's hanging off the edge. All right. All right, so we have that on this side. Then, and if I think that's too white, which it is very white, I can just go over it with my ink. Take off a little bit of the brightness. Guys, I am just dragging today. It's late in the afternoon. Sorry about that, but my voice, my throat was getting super dry. I was going to start coughing, which I don't want to do. I'm not sick. Just been super busy decorating the house today. We're finally done. Woohoo! I think I told you just a minute ago. I repeated myself. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're done. So it looks really nice. I didn't over decorate this year. Enough, I think, but not too much. Got the trees up and the lights. We can enjoy the house at night. I love the house all lit up at night with Christmas trees. And I put a lighted garland in my front entry hall table. And I have a little village. Well, it's not like a village, like a little campground. I'll have to put some pictures on Facebook for those of you who follow me over there. Okay, so I just wanted to add a little, oh, if you can see it. Let me see. Let me stand up so I can see. See the sparkle? There you go. I know you can see it. If you put that, I use the diamond one, diamond stickles. If you put that over gold, it picks up the gold in it and it really pops it up. It's really nice. And so then I'm going to just, and I just move it around. You know, I don't let it puff up. I just kind of move it and kind of scrub it around there and smear it around so that there's a little dimension, but not really. You can do it with your finger too. My fingers are chubby, so. All right, so we're gonna let that dry for a bit. Oh, I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, you can. I'll let that dry a bit somewhere where I'm not gonna bump it, haha. Always put my hand, my arm, my sweater, something. The sleeve of one of my sweaters is just full of stickles. So I'm a crazy girl like that. Oh, this one's really cute. And so is this one. Oh, okay. So this has two sides. That one you can write on, not so much this one. That's pretty too. I really love this little side. So what I think I'll do is I will put some lace there. I'll see if I have some that kind of mimics that to bump it up a little bit. Let's see if this one would work. It's not the same, but I just thought maybe putting a little bit of lace over the lace would give it some dimension. Yep. People think, oh, Christmas, you're not going to use lace. Are you kidding me? Christmas is synonymous. Say that very synonymous with lace. All right, so what time is it? Oh, we're just going right along. I want to work a little bit on the cover, but I want to finish these pieces too. So it's kind of like, well, I'll probably do that cover off camera for sure. But it's going to get lace, and I'll probably add some, I don't know if I'm going to add too much. I'm going to do some stamping and maybe a little bit of stenciling. It is mainly a writing journal. This is all the ephemera right here. So it may or may not get pockets. I don't really know. I'm not going to go spend tons and tons of time because I want someone to be able to actually write in this Christmas journal if they want to. going to think about what else needs to go there because I honestly don't know at the moment, you know. This one goes here. Let me put a little, I think it maybe just some lace across the bottom. And maybe come back with some Christmas, not Christmas words, but winter words or holiday words or joyful words. I'm going to have to find my words. I don't know where I have all that stuff. So I will have to change my where I put things so that I can find things if I'm going to do the Merry Mondays. So there'll be a hashtag Merry Monday. So you'll be able to did I do both sides? Nope. I'm not a slow inker. I'm pretty quick. Unless I'm just, you know, enjoying it. It's very therapeutic to ink. Also fussy cut. Both are therapeutic. So that's got some lace. This one needs something. Let me give it something quickly, and then we're going to move on. I don't know if I want that one or I want my favorite little lace. Let's see. I love this lace. I'm going to be heartbroken when it's gone. It's very shabby looking. I think it needs to be this one. Yeah, I don't have tons of it, so I use it very sparingly. This one I get at Dollar Tree, so it's no biggie. I use that by the truckload. Every time I go, I buy. And then I thought I had a bunch, and I couldn't find it, so I bought a bunch, and then I found it in a box. So that's all right. Better to have too much than not have any, right? This definitely has a top and a bottom. I'm going to look around and see what other things I could decorate with. So I've got the lace in here. I'm going to just have to figure out whatever else I want to add to it. I like to turn it over to make sure it's kind of even. And then I always trim from the back. I don't know if you noticed that, but I always trim from the back so I get a good trim and I don't cut into the card. Well, try not to cut into the card. Ha ha. Who knows, right? All right. Now, I'm going to think about what else could go on there. I will look around in my stash. I'm going to move this off my desk because there's things that need to dry. So up you go, my little friend. Right behind me on my big table. A cutting table, which is covered in stuff. All right, now, this is going to have ribbons here, but I don't want to put them in just yet. I want to decorate right here and down the spine. So I am thinking on the spine, I've got some lace things that I've pulled out. I want to kind of match. I want to use some of the lace that is on other things. So I'm thinking I'm going to go down the spine here. Let me cut that. Hopefully I just cut that right. I don't know. Better to have it a little long and trim it. Okay, so look it. I don't know if I showed you. I put the envelope in the middle. See, it can open and you can hide it, or I could seal it and you can just put something smack in the middle of the journal. Isn't that cute? I think Gail Augustinelli is the first person I ever saw do that. It was either her or Rachel. I apologize. I cannot remember who did it. I've also seen Tina do it. So it's been done by a whole lot of people. Not new, but I haven't done it in a while. I have done it on some other journals, but it's been quite some time. Ugh. I can't believe I did this upside down and had to redo it. Oh, I was so mad at myself, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you. I haven't done that, and I've only done it one other time. So I was like, so see, doesn't matter how many journals you make. Talk about awkward. I was so happy I was not doing it on camera, not on a video. Oh my goodness. because this is harder and stiffer than the inside papers, it was a real nightmare to get it on there. Get the holes, you know, get the holes through it and get it all lined up evenly and everything. Okay, this is how I do my lace. And another thing I do before, during, and after is I go over it with the ink. So if there's any shiny spots, a lot of times it'll take care of that. Now you see all that ink on me? I mean ink, glue. Where is my, oh, my hand sanitizer's over where I did my, I still have my station set up for doing glitter. So it's from Glitter. Yeah, my husband gave me this pretty garnet our first wedding anniversary. He bought it for me in Carmel on our first wedding anniversary. We went back to Carmel, which is where we had our honeymoon. Carmel, California. Carmel by the sea. And this was another one that he bought me at a craft show, I think. So I was the queen of jewelry. Loved my jewelry. Want to make me happy, all you had to do is buy me a piece of jewelry. Handmade. I love handmade jewelry the most, and both of these are custom made pieces. So, all right. So let's. Gosh, my rings are twisting around today. It's cold, cold, cold. So, gosh, I don't want to do anything else upside down. I want that to dry a little bit more before I fold it. I just realized when it folded that it's like, no, don't do that yet. I'll keep gluing until I get it down. Now this one, I just realized I don't want to glue as tight, so I'm going to pull it up a little bit because I want to get some other lace under there. I might want to get some other lace under there. So this is a piece I got from Jennifer to Trace the Sparkle. I bought one of her bundles. And I was thinking it would be beautiful on here. So I'm going to, I've been hoarding this, and I'm going to make myself let go. Okay. And the question was, did I want the long blingy pieces? So what I might do first is cut it apart before I decide if I'm going to cut those off. These are very sharp. Although I notice they're starting to get duller, so I may get a new pair just so I have a pair to do lace work with. Just keep for my lace work only, which might be wise, right? Okay, I have freed that piece. This one has a lot of where it was on another one. She tea dyed all of these, so they're hand tea dyed by Jennifer. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put, no, I don't want the long ones, so now I have to, okay, here we go, fingers crossed, right? I mean, if I wanted to, I could put them on there, you know, somewhere else. But I think more than likely they're going to end up on another project. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, right? I don't know. I'm trying to decide. Nope, I need the two pieces because I can add my pearls or my bling or whatever I want to add in the center, right? I want the cover to be kind of ornate because it's Christmas. We should have ornate at Christmas, right? So what I want to do is I want to get it maybe like right there. How about go over that a little bit or under that? I don't know. And then I can add some pearls and bling there. And then maybe a little something down here, right? I mean, there is another flower here that maybe I could put down there to bring it down. So I may do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to actually have it go over the lace on the edge here. What do you think? Oh, I love that. What time is it? Oh, you guys, I think I'm going to run out of time. Let me see what time it is. I don't want to go over an hour if I can help it. 50 minutes. Okay, I got 10. All right. The other thing is I wasn't sure if I wanted to put some net. This is antique. This came from my wonderful, beautiful friend, Emily, at Vintage Polka Dot Shop. She's been ill too. She's finally back on her feet. So glad you're better, Emily. I was thinking about putting like that on first. And then putting that on. No, I think it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. But I love it. It's a skirt. It's a little skirt. I think it's a skirt. Looks like one. I don't know. Emily sent it to me. I love it. Love it. Love it. I know it'll get used in something. It was a thank you from her for buying so much lace and stuff from her, coffee dyed lace. So that's coffee dyed. It's gorgeous, is it not? Yes. So I think I'll just glue this on here. I won't worry about putting anything else under it because I just think it doesn't need anything else. I think on its own, it's beautiful. It doesn't need anything. Okay, so let's get it glued on. Oh, it's going to need a lot. So here we go. So now keep in mind, Tuesdays and Thursdays, look for my videos. If there's an extra, it'll be a bonus. Because I just can't, I don't think I can manage 3 during the holiday right now. I've got wrapping and shopping like everybody else and food. And I got to make some food for the birthday party. And hopefully I get to see my granddaughter on her actual birthday. The weekend isn't her birthday. It's next week. But we're going to have a party this weekend. So the week of the 3rd. So I did not mean to drop that over that. Oops. I don't want that on her head. Over her head's fine. Oh, did I get that on there? I'm looking to see if I got any of the shiny on there. A little bit. But I have that nice eraser that takes that off. They sell these at scrapbookingwithme.com if you need one of these gum erasers that gets off the glue. I found that out through, well, I found the gum eraser or learned about it from Amy at Crafty Cat, but I bought one at scrapbookingwithme.com under supplies, under journaling supplies. I'm gluing some of these down because I don't want them to flop around and rip off. That's my worry. And then these I got to worry about a little bit. So glue a few down every here and there. That way we don't lose any. Let me see. I know a lot of people use glue guns on their lace. I've also done that for a long time, but I'm really liking the Fabri-Tac for lace. It works super, super good. It also holds on jewels and all kinds of things. So, wow, look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now, the question is, do I want to put pearls or do I want bling? Do I want like this kind of bling or pearls? Because I can put like that in the middle. Well, I have bigger ones than that, don't I? Is that the biggest? No, that's the biggest, I think. Put a big one there. And then put some smaller ones. Oh, that's a pretty big one. Oh, maybe one of these. One there. What is on there? One of those on there. And one over here. Then I could add a few tiny pearls just to add the pearls in there a bit. And then maybe do something on here too. I have some pink pearls. Maybe I'll bling that up too to give it dimension. And then I definitely want one of those little flowers. It looks like a poinsettia down there. Let me see if I could cut one more out. Do I want it out of the top or the bottom? Maybe I'll take it out of the top. Concentrating. Give me a minute. So, I hope you have a terrific Thursday, a wonderful week, the rest of the week, and a fabulous weekend, a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend. I'm going to try Tuesday and Thursday. It may not work. You may find me right back on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't know. I'm going to try it that way just because it would give me more time to get things done. But if I just find I'm creating, and I really want to, yeah, see, I want to put that there. Yeah, that brings it down, right? So, I see some things sticking up. Hold on. So look for my next video next Tuesday, possibly Monday if I do a Christmas one. If I do Christmas ephemera, I'll do Merry Monday, then my regular videos will be Tuesday and Thursday. So it can be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or just Tuesday, Thursday. I think that's where we're going to go with that. So just want to let you guys know. For those of you who follow me on a regular basis and are going, wait a minute. Hopefully, if nobody's watching on Tuesday and Thursday, I'll have to go back to Monday and Wednesday and Friday. But I also notice that the viewer numbers are way, way, way down. Not just for me, but everybody, because everybody's busy with Christmas. So it's like, well, since I'm not getting people watching, probably would just be okay to do a few less, right? So, but then I also know there are those of you that you watch me because you're bedridden or you're homebound and, you know, you really enjoy having the several times a week. So I just don't really know what to do here, but we'll see. We're just going to take it a day at a time. How's that? We'll take it a day at a time like we have been with everything else. And then we'll put a stone down there too. So it's pretty much where we're going with this. Okay, well, thank you guys for hanging out with me, letting me craft with you and work on this project. It's a fun project. I'm really enjoying it. So exciting. Here's our folio. Here's this. Put that there. We're going to put this up here. Now I think it's good and dry. You know, that stuff dries pretty quick. You know, one thing I did want to do is I did want to stretch this pocket just a bit. So stick something in there and open it up. So we can get this in here. There we go. See how easy that slides in there once you do that? And then this goes down here. And that goes there. And that goes there. And there you have it. So there's our folio. Oh, I do need to decorate this, don't I? So we'll have to see what I'm going to do in there. Whether I'm going to put, I may put some pockets. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should go there? I don't know. So, and then this will be tied in there. And there you have it. So, there we go. That's what we've been working on. I hope you enjoyed this video. A lot of you asked to see more work on it. So, here it is. And here's the journal I'm working on. And I hope you enjoyed that. And you have a terrific Thursday and a wonderful weekend, and I love you all, and I'll be thinking about you. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.